In the summer of 1989, in a corner office high above the bustling streets of Chicago, a meeting took place that would quietly alter the course of history. The setting was the prestigious law firm of Sidley, a place where sharp suits, polished shoes, and ambitious minds were the norm. Michelle Robinson was already making her mark. A Princeton and Harvard law graduate, she had returned to her hometown to begin building a career rooted in excellence and purpose. Focused, poised, and deeply committed to her work, Michelle exuded a confidence that made her stand out in a room full of overachievers. She wasn't just smart, she was sharp, disciplined, and unshakably grounded. That summer, the firm assigned her an unusual role: to mentor a young summer associate who was still working his way through Harvard Law School. His name was Barack Obama. Barack entered Sidley, Austin with a reputation that preceded him, a mix of curiosity, charisma, and intellect that seemed to draw people in. He didn't walk so much as glide, with a thoughtful air and an easy smile that hinted at his knack for connecting with people from all walks of life. His background was unconventional, his perspective refreshingly broad, and his ambition quietly bold. When Michelle first learned she would be mentoring him, she hesitated. Dating a coworker, especially one she was supervising, wasn't her style. But from their very first conversation, she sensed there was something different about Barack. He asked questions that mattered. He listened intently, and he spoke with a passion for ideas and people that made him impossible to ignore. Their professional relationship quickly began to spill over into friendship. Barack invited Michelle to join him at community events, museums, and long walks through the city. He wanted her to see the Chicago neighborhoods he loved, the people who inspired him, and the causes that drove him. It wasn't long before the lines between mentorship and something more began to blur. What started in the clean, structured environment of a corporate law office evolved into a courtship filled with laughter, deep conversation, and shared dreams. Michelle was impressed not just by Barack's intellect, but by his heart, his unwavering belief that the world could be better, and that he had a role in making it so. Years later, the story of their first meeting would be told as a romantic prelude to one of the most influential partnerships in modern history. But in that moment, in the summer of 1989, it was simply the beginning of two extraordinary lives intertwining, sparked by a chance assignment in a Chicago law firm, where love quietly walked in wearing business attire.